Okay, this video is to help you do the weekly messenger, which is the newsletter we send out to the whole parish. It's supposed to be scheduled out every Saturday at 10:30 a.m. If you can see up here, I have constant contact, which is already saved. The login is already saved. Just go ahead and log in. Okay, so here, different people send out different emails, and that's not what we're going to be editing. Right here we have January 8th weekly, which was this past Sunday's weekly. What we want to do is we can copy it. So now we have a copy of the weekly newsletter. This is last week, so we have to update the most current week, which means it's no longer going to be a copy. It is going to be, this Sunday is January 15th. Cool. So now we're just going to edit, go through, whatever we're going to call this. I'm not sure because the official messenger hasn't been finished yet, so okay. Always make sure you change the subject. Go down. Obviously this isn't going to be the 8th anymore. We're gonna change that. I know that this is different, but I'm not sure. I have to double check. All of this information for the messenger that you send on through this email is actually going to be in paper format as well, and Maggie can help you input that information the first time. Here we have this little link right here, which is important. You can just highlight that. There's a little, it's like a paperclip kind of, like it's a link. So if you're going to create a link, you need to highlight whatever you are going to add on to there, and it'll create a link which you can access when you get the email. So, okay, what else am I going to do? This you have to actually manually, these two links you have to manually upload onto the church website before you can copy and paste those links here. And I'll go ahead and show you that in the next thing. Make sure you know who the person that's going to give the sermon is. Last week it was Matt. Next week, I don't think there is one next week since it's a holiday. It's Martin Luther King Sunday. Okay, and you always have to save, even though this is a work in progress, it's not technically finished. You always make sure you save. Birthday Sunday is the first Sunday of every month. Obviously that is over. We're probably gonna put World's Best Coffee Hour, but I'm not sure, so we'll just leave that as a placeholder. Outreach, Christian information, children and families, arts and spirituality. Each of these has its own section on the paper messenger and the hard copy, which you can just literally copy and paste. I add like little photos. If there's a concert going on, for example, this is the picture on the website for that particular a cappella group. I thought this was cute to add because it's a picture of the kids in choir. This is coffee hour, so I put this kind of little cartoony image. So that's basically all you do. You would just enter the new information and then hit save. This is all great. Here, down here, you also need to change something on the church website, which is also saved up here. When you scroll down to announcements and opportunities, you click here for the blog. And these leaflets and announcements, you can copy and paste. So this is the weekly messenger. And you can copy and paste this. and take it over here and literally highlight this, link it. I already did it last week, but I'll do it again. And then you paste that URL. And there you go. So that's pretty much it. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'll save it. Now we'll go up to continue. I'm obviously not going to send it because it's not finished and it's just a test. But when you're sending it, you need to add contacts. You're going to do the first 3 lists, not the visitors though. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to schedule it for later. It's going to be scheduled for Saturday, the Saturday before, at 10:30 a.m. And Kay Flannery, she used to work here. She's actually not here anymore. So you're going to do communications. This is your email. And then it looks all good. Then you're going to hit schedule. But I'm going to wait until I'm actually finished with it. I'm not going to schedule it right this moment. That's just how it's done.